The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will.
Can't remember, is this the part of the game I can't show you? Is something about to happen?
Alone again.
I think so.
Like when I was a girl, and father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone.
Eyes up, Artyom. And we're back.
There seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Sorry. Oh, the game skipped. That's no bueno. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Alright, so yeah, probably didn't see a lot of what just happened because I can't show you nudity. Even if it's not a lot of nudity. YouTube is pretty not okay with it.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Respectfully not the sound I would be making if I was coughing up blood, but I'm not, so I'm not an expert on that. Burning the bodies, fantastic.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
You don't say. I played...
Ask the doctor, please.
I can't, he's busy.
Don't stand here, it's a quarantine zone, you know?
I don't think it matters, man.
Going to get away with this. So?
These are all the characters from Stalker.
You can't go into the vault. Go through the lab.
Cool, I guess.
Don't stand here, it's a quarantine zone, you know?
I think I'm pretty okay, guys. I would have died by now.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once, should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Are we those cases?
Great.
Or were we never positive to begin with?
Told to handle their stuff, and you look at all this shit. Well, what's there to do? They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Alright. Yeah, so, I'm sure some of you would have loved to see it, but, like, I can't.
It's not safe here, please go.
Yeah, you guys keep saying that, but I'm gonna survive.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus, being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Well, if I could talk, now would be the perfect opportunity to tell you guys that it was the Reds. But, not allowed. There's a note over there. So, let's go see if I missed a note last episode. So, where did I did miss a note last episode, and it was probably in that section I accidentally bypassed. So that sucks. But, okay. The Reds were quite possibly hoping to enter a station completely wiped out by the virus, but it took too long to do that, and now they got impatient. They did not just wait for the outcome, they hastened it. The survivors say that when the purging of the station started, the Reds allowed some supposedly contaminated locals to escape to the neighboring station, Oktoberskaya Koltsevaya, but those escapees were closely followed by the execution squads, if not for a team of order fighters who just happened to be at Koltsevaya at the time and repelled the Reds. By now they would have had 2 stations and Hamza would be cut in half. But the Order managed to avert that. I'm glad that last sentence that literally did not need included was included for the sake of opening a second page. Alright. Let me through, bro.
You can come through.
I need a thumbnail. Yeah, let's keep going, dude. Or is that a better thumbnail? That might be a better thumbnail. Can I turn this off? No? Excuse you? Alright, what's going on? Who's over here? Why would I need to come over here? Where did they get all this quarantine stuff? I don't know what I just picked up. I mean, I know what I picked up. I don't know where I got it. Is this the part of the city that everybody's already dead in? Potentially. I don't know what these signs mean. That's cool, bro. You always seem to be here.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. You buy some here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Can I give you money?
To die. Stand back.
Can I give you money? I'm surprised you guys even have insulin to buy in the Metro. Can I give you money? Brother, I'm trying to help you. Can I give you the money? And then you throw it at him?
Yes.
Damn, am I glad to see you alive and healthy, Artyom. We'd go with you, but we'll have to wait till the Hansa reinforcements arrive. And you're on a tight schedule. Well, I wish you luck. See you back at the base.
Typical.
Get on it, soldier.
Typical. No, I just can't give this guy money.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine guns.
So, all this stuff's still there?
I guess not.
Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees. And the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Maybe, man. The note's over here. Give me 1 second. Hi. Holt Savaya, belonging to Hansa, is a cross between a hospital and a quarantine zone. All the refugees from the neighboring station and everyone who can be contacted, who had contacted them, are being put into plastic boxes. And that's it. Nobody tries to treat them. Everybody is suspected of being infected, sits in his plastic cage, and his death sits across. Playing stares with him. A minute of this game lasts an eternity. The losers are infected, die, and get burned. Death is too good of a player to give his opponents many chances of winning.
Thank you for defending us.
You're welcome, I guess.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. He got a permit.
Do we have another mission with Khan? Is that what's happening? I remember bits and pieces of this game. I don't remember all of it.
Stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Because honestly, I thought...
The Rangers were here.
Why did they fight anyway? What?
You look like Marcus Phoenix's dad. You look like Adam Phoenix. I thought this game was like almost over, but then I remembered we still have to do missions where we're traveling with the Dark One.
Hey, Ranger! Have us some ammo!
What do I need? Do I need anything? I don't want claymores, if I'm being honest.
Mines are great for blocking off competition. Come in!
No, I don't need any of that.
Hey, some throwing knives. Cheap!
No, I'm okay. Oh.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine, and they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Negotiations for what? Thank you, whoever said that.